resumed.
Ziggity Zig back with more Tales from the Ladders, being a 2v2 sent to me by Bomdagor, and since it is a 2v2 I needed assistance, so I've got that guy Griff helping me, taking a look at this replay. Of course I can't see his view, so Bomdagor is up with, I believe this is TapetalKarma over here? No, he's... TapetalKarma is blue.
Oh, it's 2v2, I'm like, why won't my nameplates turn on?
Nah, you can't get nameplates. All sorts of... I'll Expo, says Tapetal... Whoa! I'll Expo, says TapetalKarma, before saying, I will take these 3 bases.
Wow.
Which should be greatly amusing. For a couple of seconds, I will turn on the production facilities just to see what we're going to see at the beginning, because in a 2v2, I would say probably one player goes either, I don't know, a couple of Reapers just for fun. Not too much in the way of scouting just yet. I don't think... No, there's no gas. Everyone's just on their first supply depot, probably because it is, yeah, we're all on 11 supply. Yep, what's your Zerg name?
Detroit and Collcat are just walling off. Exact same thing on the other side.
It is, but
man, this is a one hella chatty game.
It is. I've honestly been on Korea, not much content. Dropping the Korean server. Oh, it's okay. I've been on the Korean server, you know, just working on my micro, trying to get my feedbacks right.
Haha.
Just tearing micro. What's the ghost thing? Is ghost? No, ghost is EMP and snipe.
Yeah.
Is your super
and nuke.
Gosu micro? I don't think nukes are micro. Oh my God! He's talking a lot. Probably cheese.
Which is funny because it's literally the same build.
Yep. Yeah, Detroit putting down 2 barracks here at the door.
Yeah, but effectively, it's the bomb also has put down 2, so Detroit adds a 3rd.
3 racks. 3 racks, no gas, but Collcat is going for the gas here at the back, so Bomdagor is getting a little bit of gas in order to do something, but is, yeah, pretty much just walling off here at the top. And, we got 2 barracks here from TapetalKarma, who was saying that he was going to expand to 1,000,000 places. Oh my God, so Bomdagor's up to, and an engineering bay. He's going to finish off that one, which is not quite. So yeah, they are both on,
It's weird, he's like, I'll expand and not build command centers.
But then he wondered about cheesing, so Tapetal's kind of a little bit paranoid right now. But it looks like Collcat in behind with the gas build is going to go for the expansion. Gas on the way for Detroit as well. Can't see anything through all the text. Walled off text. Just essays back and forth. Bomdagor getting...
I was going to say, nothing interesting is being produced. Some Marines. Blue's making a Reaper. But other than that...
Dark Blue. Nothing really. Bomdagor just trying to get a few units out here. There are, yep, 2 Marines from TapetalKarma, so they are taking it easy. It was going to be a super expansion game, I think, was the plan at the beginning, but once they realized that they were up against some chatty Cathys, they decided to change that. The wall over here by Detroit actually has a bit of a gap. Bomdagor's, I think, is tight.
Where's the gap in Detroit's wall?
At the top. Is there a little...
No.
There's no space?
No.
Alright.
No.
And next, Detroit is trying to move his units pretty much around. He would have found all of the...
I was going to say that the blue side has more. The blue side has 7 Marines and a Reaper. To the 5 Marines and... Oh, 2 Reapers, I guess. Unless they're in production right now.
Detroit's coming around to the north-hand side, and he's actually now working on taking down these rocks. So he's going to try to sneak in the back door.
And it's working.
Spiffy little maneuver. Meantime, these Reapers are... I believe these Reapers are from... Oh, no.
Blue's army supply is definitely much higher right now.
Yep. But Bomdagor's Reapers do manage to outrun that one, and yep, there we go. And even a Marauder right now for TapetalKarma, so he's on the way. The rocks that are about a little over 50% right now, so they are thinking about coming in the back door. Detroit is still reinforcing it with all of his barracks here on the front door. Not taking an expansion just yet. The expansion from Collcat, is that really working out? It does seem like, yeah, Collcat is ahead, has the highest amount of income at the moment.
Yeah.
But TapetalKarma is doing the exact same thing, albeit maybe slightly further behind, and it looks like, oh dear, Bomdagor has just built 2 Ghost Academies down here on the south side. However, the rocks are done, and Detroit is going to make his way into this base here. Bomdagor's Reapers are also on their way through.
I hate to tell you this, but for those of us that can count, Bomdagor has built 3 Ghost Academies.
I missed the furthest south one. I came up here to watch, but now the Bomdagor's Reapers are in Detroit's base, and they're going to shoot at a number of...
That's a lot of Reapers,
That is a lot of Reapers. Detroit decides to just let that go, removes the SCVs from his base, and then moves his Marines into Bomdagor's base. So we'll see who loses quite enough. Bomdagor does retreat the Reapers, but then luckily TapetalKarma's got a fairly sizable army here, so I think on the side of resources
Bomdagor's
lost...
army is shooting not the fire. There we go. They remembered they have guns.
Yeah, the guns have started shooting. So this base is
the Reapers have returned.
Well saved. Looks like both Detroit and Bomdagor lost 9 units and 450 resources, so that was pretty even. Detroit is now giving up on this sneaky way in. Bomdagor is going to chase with the Reapers.
Collcat is preparing for the stop Reapers coming in again. He's got Widow Mines on the wall.
Collcat is watching their own rocks. Oh, I see. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so that's the jump up right there. You probably want a bit more than that, but it doesn't look like... Not much in the way of air going on at the moment, but what is going to happen is probably no ghosts yet for Bomdagor, but the 3 Ghost Academies. It's telling us that he's definitely planning to do something like that.
He's already making the ghosts, he just needs gas.
So he's going to send the Reapers in to take out these rocks, but Collcat and Detroit are going to be able to see that. Still coming to the top corner is Detroit, is moving his way up this ramp where he's knocked down the rocks. He's just going to drop
1 Hero Marine.
Yep, he'll be fine. He's waiting for his bros. Here they come, 4 Hero Marines. They're like Navy SEALs. Are going to go up against...
There's another one. There will be a 5th one.
Here he comes. Yep, there's Jim. Jim's a bit late to the party. And then there's all these Marines over here sitting on the... Zelnaga Watchtower, of all things. Still coming to the same spot. Good thing TapetalKarma left his army here, so he's going to lose a few resources.
Oh, bold. The stim? That wasn't worth it.
Did Tapetal stim just then?
Yeah, he lost 2 Marines, he only killed 1 worker, and he stimmed, and he doesn't have medevacs. That was...
I think Detroit needs to give up on that, but it looks like the Reapers make it in once more, and they do a little bit more damage to Detroit. So right now it's a battle of resources lost between Bomdagor and Detroit. So I think TapetalKarma and Collcat are the 2 economies in this game. So where you have your economy in behind your armies.
Collcat has put a Widow Mine in front of the base.
There's also a fully loaded...
And, yeah, I was going to say, he's going to drop in the back.
Medevac drop, which is...
Bomb is expanding in Ghost Central.
Yep, as you do. These Reapers
and the Reapers are shooting down the wall.
TapetalKarma's moving his army down to the southern side of the base, and now it's going to be trouble because this drop is going to happen... Ooh, actually, this drop is going to get mostly taken out by that 1 missile turret. And
that was...
Holy cow! And moves the SCVs up to
and the medevacs keep the SCVs alive.
That was really awesome. TapetalKarma's EPM is kind of high, but...
But down at the other end, with medevac support, they drop and remove the Reapers. Without having the rocks fall.
I'm a little worried about Collcat's medevacs coming up here and spotting Ghost Central. Yes, that's precisely what's about to happen. 2 Hero Marines for Detroit going up on the left-hand side, or sorry, on the north roundabout. And here is when excitement happens for Collcat. Oh, he's gonna boost! Curious maneuver to boost, but now Planetary Fortress for Bomdagor does certainly fend this off, and now Collcat's got to try to get in there, try to reinforce it with a few medevacs.
Why is he sending that medevac back in there? That was a poor choice.
I think he put them all on 1 hotkey and then just...
Oh, and here come the ghosts.
The ghosts pass the Widow Mine, so neither of them know that either are there. That was kind of... Yeah, it was kind of tricky, but Yep, there are 3 nukes waiting. These 3 goats are going to make their way in. Detroit, the northern thing is not working. Oh god, he's still got the 3 forward barracks rallied to in the base. So these guys are just wandering into a meat grinder. Watch this poor guy! Hey guys, how are we? Oh.
Here's the scan.
Scan does come in. They will be noticed by these missile turrets, so they can't quite put the nukes down just there. Large army moving out by Collcat, as he does know now where the ghost town is. Goes down. These three ghosts now. I don't know if they're going to go with a defensive maneuver. It's going to be too late. They're not going to be able to get in here in time. I think with the planetary fortress and versus the medevacs, I think. But there is the nuke at the same time, so he's kind of trying to do both at the same time, and I think that's going to take it down in time, as Collcat does not take down the Ghost Academies. He only takes down the Planetary Fortress.
Oh,
Nails
that was a nice hit.
A fair number of units there. Comes back in to take out the Ghost Academies, but it's going to be too late. Has dropped one nuke already. Actually, I think that was all three at once.
The nuke took out some missile turrets, and my favorite was the one right through a Viking.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty sweet. Meanwhile, TapetalKarma is managing to punch in on his promise of expanding to all the top locations. The only one he hasn't taken are the middle ones here in the gold, right here in the middle of the base, but I think Collcat has done the opposite. So Collcat is pretty much on a really nice income right now. Actually, Collcat is slightly in behind. Oh no, just is getting more gas than Tapples.
But he's getting twice as much gas, really. Like it's a stark difference.
And now it is a large host of units moving its way across the map for what were their names? Detroit. I keep forgetting his name. Detroit and Collcat, and they are just taking the middle. Bomdagor's moved out with, well, not really moved out, but is just sitting there with one little Widow Mine. But this is the Collcat Widow Mine is over at the southern end of their base as well. TapetalKarma says 3-3 is on the way, which is good because I think, whoa, yeah, that's quite a lot going on just there. So now
that's a big stem right through the door. Oh, that's a nice stutter step, actually.
That's gonna hurt. See what Tapetal's got. I think Tapetal's got a fair number of units in behind here. They store stim in as well.
Oh, there's a siege tank. Siege up, you nailed the full tank. Siege up. There it is.
They get lifted out of there. Oh.
That tank could have been putting in work, but not all of them.
Collcat lifts out and leaves Detroit to just sort of his own devices as Detroit comes in a little bit late to the party. But TapetalKarma certainly came in and held that push. Oh my, yeah, it's definitely a game of TapetalKarma and Collcat. Almost 200 armies. There's Collcat is re-maxed. Detroit is certainly...
There's the drop in Collcat's base. Right as,
in Tapple's base?
Yeah, Collcat's doing the drop. And then Detroit's trying to look for a place to engage.
Yep, some sort of opening over here, but he's not quite getting in the door. Meantime, here's a Hellbat. You know, just hanging out. Doing stuff.
Guys, I'm coming!
There I come!
Only I could turn into a car!
I think I might be able to turn into a car. Hang on. I'll just make transformer noises. My car! Bomdagor is trying to man the front lines here by putting up some more missile turrets to deflect these drops. Counter. We have more, I think. No, you don't have more. You actually have a smaller army because Detroit's army is much bigger than Bomdagor's. I think. Not quite certain what Bomdagor's looking at right now, but maybe he just does not.
Bomdagor's got like nothing right now.
He doesn't have enough. Oh yeah, lost a lot of SCVs.
Bomdagor right now has 4 Marines and a tank.
Oh dear. Large army. Oh, siege tank medevac, but it gets scanned.
And
so they know where it is.
TapetalKarma. Oh, this isn't even like Collcat's got 12 tanks. The Hellbats. Oh, the blue team is just way.
Oh no.
Way.
Tapetal's gonna try to counter, but with no army right now from Bomdagor, he's got absolutely nothing. Detroit's even got a small one.
What's happened is they've now taken their entire army away from
their main base,
from where their bases are. Although we might have a little engagement over here on the west.
If Collcat and TapetalKarma find each other, I'm just sort of watching Detroit go up here. But oh, there's Collcat is slowly moving out. And yep, they're getting about ready, but the siege is ready. TapetalKarma moves in a few sort of bio units just to bait him in. And now there's the engage, but oh, TapetalKarma certainly had the engage there, and at the same time as TapetalKarma engaged, oh no, Detroit comes up here and takes up this northeast base. Collcat's got TapetalKarma on the run, but the bonus there is that TapetalKarma's probably going to be able to take out this base here of Collcat's. Losing out a little bit more macro. Detroit's army pretty much goes unpunished over here in the top right, but down here in the south again, it's you need mins. Gonna offer him up some minerals because the only thing that Bomdagor's really able to do right now.
3-3 versus 2-2 is what's saving TapetalKarma right now.
That's good. So it's all in the upgrades right now, and it looks like Detroit is still making his way in.
Oh wow!
Is Detroit making his way in here? Followed up with
look at these tanks caught out. Oh, that's not going well for them. Ooh. Although we got something got roasted over. In
there was a big roast over here, and I think was it Ravens? Was it a Hunter-Seeker missile maybe?
Well, maybe.
There
are Ravens on the board.
Yeah, Bomdagor does like the Hunter-Seeker missiles.
I'm not entirely sure where the Ravens are currently, but
Planetary Fortress is taking care of most of this bio unit. TapetalKarma is making a big push down here on the south side of things. He's actually also, it seems to be expanding out, or maybe just running away. TapetalKarma is able to keep in this game, just engaging down here against Collcat. The remainder of Collcat's army, where he was able to push up back against that. This Planetary Fortress did able to mop that up, so Bomdagor is still in this game for the next few seconds.
Well, one of the things that is keeping Bomdagor and TapetalKarma in this game is that they actually have an income. If you look, you'll find that the incomes are not that bad for Blue yet, but they're just about mined out except for 2 bases.
Yeah.
And gold is wicked overfuel.
They've been popping off expansions quite a bit back and forth, but TapetalKarma looks like he's gonna quit it, moves his way out.
Yeah, saves his medevacs, which is great because they're gas heavy.
These Marines with combat shield are making their way back up.
In fact, Detroit now has no income.
Oh yeah, he's mined out. And they're gonna have to take another base, which...
But how come he doesn't have any gas income even? Oh, he's just not mining gas.
No, of course not. Why would you mine gas? That's ridiculous. What are you thinking?
How you mine for fish?
Oh, there's 6 more Ravens from Bomdagor. I love it when Bomdagor plays Ravens. All his games are just, well, I'm not winning. YOLO Ravens. And now TapetalKarma needs to figure out how
they're looking for hidden buildings and stuff out there.
Yep. But now it's a battle for bases down here. The south side, they're going to try to take a number of bases where TapetalKarma is going to try to hold on to this one, but Collcat is in here and he's going to be able to polish that off, and I don't think that's going to last. Meanwhile, Collcat has been able to expand and take 2 bases down here at the bottom. Yep, that... Oh, but TapetalKarma's army does come in behind it. Siege is a little bit late here, but the medevac bio should be able to polish this up, and I think Collcat is just going to boost and run, leaving behind a
tank behind
fair number of units. But TapetalKarma now seems to be having to.
The Ravens are turreting.
Yep, up here on the front line, which was once the wall.
Did Bomb research high-sec?
Probably. Is it fun day Monday? No, Bomdagor just likes Ravens that much. For whatever reason, TapetalKarma's got a couple of SCVs just chilling out here in Collcat's base.
Oh, the reinforcements are just dying as soon as they come out of the buildings
over in missile turret land.
Yeah, they're running right through the turrets one at a time.
The Ravens are now headed home.
I think he may be able to hold that expand down the south.
Yep. Yeah. Capital's gonna have to book out from there.
But he's seriously production.
Yes,
damage now.
I definitely think Detroit is in a lot of trouble now, unless he expands to something. There's this base over here, this gold right here in the middle, which, yeah, would be kind of hard to hold, but I think he's going to need it. How much money does Detroit have right now? He's got loads, and he can even float over some orbital commands.
Detroit's been in trouble for a while now. Did the Ravens all die?
No, they ran back home.
Oh.
They just flew back. After their job was done, they just said...
Where are they all?
I believe...
Some of them are in the back defensively, but I don't know where the forward ones are.
No, that was it, because he had about 6 or 7.
No, there are 16 on the board.
Oh, they must be here in the middle. There they are. Yep, they're just south of the gold base in their main. Collcat's going to try to take this expansion once again, but at the same time, Tapetal
He's convinced he's going to hold that base.
No, I think he ran his army out of there, if you saw
No,
that.
I know, but he's convinced, like, that's going to be his. He's going to mine that, and nobody else is going to take it from him.
Definitely ahead, or not.
Oh, Tapetal's out. He's out of things.
Is he totally out of stuff?
Well, he just said he is.
Got anything.
Currently, he has 4 Marauders and 12 Marines.
Meantime,
So, yes. However, with 11 Hellions, 1 Siege Tank, and 16 Ravens, Bomb is not yet out of it.
Game is taking a strange turn.
Collcat is carrying.
Yep.
Detroit has 3 Marines. He had a Viking, but it died.
Oh, TapetalKarma does manage to get 1 medevac in over top of the previous field of missile turrets, of auto turrets down here, and these guys are just putting in work. TapetalKarma's moving his way down. Looks like, oh my, Collcat is going to try to...
One Marine has 6 kills, the Marauders got 4.
It's possible Collcat is going to try to move his way through the twin towers of planetary awesomeness. No! What you do? Oh, just getting those siege tanks just out of range. Sweet maneuver there.
What he does sieging.
But in the right spot. I'm losing you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gone wrong. We're still talking, so it can't be that bad.
Parts of your internet have failed.
Some of my tubes are clogged.
Man. I might have to kick you.
No, I'll come back. What do I got on account left?
Beat up. 29 seconds.
Alright, that's lots of time for me to re-find internet. Oh, BattleNet.
I've now started adding an apostrophe to Boromir.
I can't even see any of it. I
hit a button.
Yeah.
I was trying to type Boromir. Oh well.
Bitch, I told you I could get back in.
So we went back in time a little bit, and now, I really wanted to watch a whole lot of bio fly in here. Or just pop in and get totally wrecked.
Oh god.
Bomdagor's gonna come over here and try to repair them. Yeah, that didn't do it. Bomdagor was gonna move in here with the Hellions. Don't think he's gonna hold it with those either. Here comes the stim. Bomdagor says, "I got it." Moves in with the stim, with the unstimmed Hellions, because he can't do that. Collcat
they so need to be held at.
Oh, Collcat has destroyed both planetary fortresses without even blinking. Has not lost anything. Still at 196, but now, oh, here comes Ravens. In before Ravens. Hunter Seeker. There they go. Oh. Boom!
Oh my god!
And now suddenly...
PDTs to at least stop them. Well, that's one way to stop Vikings.
I think
Never
so.
mind.
And now the Ravens. Collcat's gonna move back.
He lost a lot of Ravens, though.
He still has a good number, though, in behind this. So Bomdagor is gonna support with Ravens. TapetalKarma is gonna slowly try to get back up high enough without taking any further bases. Collcat has actually managed to hold on to these 2 bases that he took down here in the bottom corner. TapetalKarma is gonna... Oh, we're gonna see some drops now. I don't know where the drops are gonna go now.
His second gold.
Good. Oh, yeah, I see. And these are all turning into... Oh, are these turning into PFs?
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious as to where Tapetal's drop is going. I think he knows... he was either checking the gas, or he's coming down here to destroy these expansions. Oh, Bomdagor raced him there with the Hellions! Or the Hellions are gonna hold them off against Detroit, and...
Well, the Hellions turned to make sure the Vikings turned to stop the Hellions.
They all knew where they were going, and so TapetalKarma has just dropped up a small number of units just to mess with them. It's not going to be enough to take out the actual fortress. Tapetal's got another slew of units, and the Ravens coming down here on the right-hand side of the map. Just one siege tank and a few bio, and they're going to be able to do a fair number of damage down here, mostly to Detroit. And we're going to save the auto turrets for this little pocket base of production facilities by Collcat. And TapetalKarma's little drop group here is going to move in, and they're going up against landing Vikings. Oh dear, these Vikings
Boy,
are
they're
going to
dying fast.
Missile turrets away. The Hellions speed in down here against Collacat's bases. Oh no! And now Ghosts are up. Ghosts must be in here somewhere. This army, I guess, from Collcat? Perhaps, I guess.
Collcat has 6 Ghosts down by the lowest sensor tower.
11. They all just came in. There's a few more. The Ravens are going to move their way out after
He's got 9 on the
pocketing
board.
this. Oh, this is just fun to watch, but Collcat has almost no base left whatsoever. TapetalKarma says he's lost
Just started close.
everything.
Well, he did. He has 13 Marines right now.
Bomdagor's Hellions really worked out against these expansions, so they've crippled the income right now. If you look at the income, now it's back to what's his face? Purple. Purple is hitting up all of the income, and Collacat's making no income.
What you see though is as Rotterdam would say, is do you believe in a thing called mule?
Yeah.
And that's gonna run out real fast. Like
But
he brought down the mule hammer to try to compensate for the fact that his base is full of auto turrets.
The old auto turrets. Just set them and forget them.
Yep.
And now just a small little host up here at the north end of Collcat and Farper, Durper, Detroit's base.
You can see Collacat's got a big army moving out on the west side.
Yeah, he's trying to take
but
out...
on the east side, but the armies are as far from each other as they really could be right now.
But I think they're about to find each other. Bomdagor's going to move across and try to engage with some Hellions, but if you look at all these Ravens in the east, look at those Ravens in the east. TapetalKarma intercepts with absolutely nothing.
Oh, Bomb doesn't even have Colonel Pre-Igniter, the Blue Flame.
No Blue Flame on the Hellions? That's a shame.
No Blue Flame. That's a hell of a lot of Ravens.
That's a lot of Ravens, and they're going to move in.
That's so Raven.
Collacat's army is moving across the middle of the map, but they're not going to be able to make any dent.
Oh, Hunter Seeker to the Ghosts.
Ooh. Yep, that's how you want to do that. So Collcat is trying to make some sort of entry point.
He's going for the gold expand. That's where he's going.
Yeah, I think so. And he's going to meet up against... He's not going to scan it. At least I don't think he scanned it, but he's going to come up against some PFs.
There's almost no production at all right now.
Going to put the siege tank down. Be ready for that. Meanwhile, these Ravens are in here still just floating around and doing a whole lot of damage. Let's have a look and see what these PFs are going to do. TapetalKarma does bring in a few units, but just to drop off. I'm not quite sure what the plan was there. Collcat knows how to deal with Planetary Fortress. The problem is Collcat does not have a plan for Mass Raven.
Yeah, Mass Raven in the base is not going well.
And, yep, that's it. Collacat's done. Oh, man, look at all these turrets. I just love that sound of... Teammates. Aw, Detroit's right there. Poor Detroit. What?
Detroit has not left the game yet.
Detroit's EPM was right up there with TapetalKarma's and... his APM spam, however. Wow. But his EPM was very, very close. To the top dudes. Oh, you're going to see some more explosions. Oh well. That was Mass Ravens. Good old Mass Ravens saving the day. Thank you to thatguygriff for watching this game with me. Leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggyzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter @ziggyzig. If you have a funny game, an amusing game, a cool game, a game that just made you go, huh? Send it over to me and we'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it. I'll bring in other people just to have a peek. We've got a few other ones to look at. And so join us next time for Tales from the Ladder! I named it that just so I could say it that way. It's the only reason we're here. Stay tuned!